a year ago, so in 2016, in like August, I got fired from my old job. And then I think I actually opened the gym out of spite almost, and it kind of blossomed into more of a passion after that. So that was how I went about opening it. And I opened it with the idea that I wanted a specific atmosphere and I wanted a specific community of people in here. And the people that I want in here are the people that want to be trained. You know, the people that want to see results, the people that understand that it takes work to get there.
I've had different memberships at different gyms, like off and on throughout, maybe 10, 15 years. And I was really looking for something different. And when Nick opened this place, I decided to come over and see what that meant. And I guess I've always wanted to push myself, like do something more than what I thought I was capable of doing. And like every day that I come here, I seem to hit a new goal or like go a little bit further than I ever thought I could.
Me and Brandon have been best friends, so Brandon's one of the coaches here for about 15 years. So when I moved back to town, he started training at a different gym in town, told me to come check the place out, and that was like 3 years ago. So I've been doing it on and off ever since then, I mean in between injuries and stuff like that.
It's kind of another big point that I play out with the gym is that, you know, some people are in here to lose weight, some people are in here to build muscle, some people are in here for just general health, some people are in here because they want to avoid dying at an early age, some people are in here to compete. You know, there's different people in here for all kinds of different things, and I want people to understand that CrossFit or functional movement training, stuff like that it's for everybody, you know, and everybody can do it. You can make it as easy or as hard as you want as you go into that workout, but the ultimate goal is to get where you want to be, but you're not going to get there easily. You know, there's going to be work that has to be put in as you get there.
I've hit weight goals, I've hit, like, I could do unassisted pull-ups, like things that I never thought that I could do, or things that I thought that I might be able to do, but I've never like really been pushed to do them.
Well, I've struggled a lot with my weight in the past, both losing weight and losing too much weight, and CrossFit has helped me kind of get past that and focus less on where my weight is or what the number on the scale is, and more on how strong I feel and how cool it feels to do some of the things that I've learned how to do since I started here.
It has made me a lot more disciplined as a person, kind of helped me learn about the power of mental push and stuff like that and going past mental limits. So that's helped with job, life, family, everything kind of. It's made me a lot more disciplined person.
My job is fairly stressful. Like, I listen to students all day long and hear their stories, and it's mentally really draining. And when I come here, like, I just check all that at the door. Mentally, like, it takes the edge off of life. Physically, like, I feel much better. I've never been in as great physical shape as I am now.
I was a college athlete, and ever since I graduated, I knew that I would be like really bored, and if I don't work out, I get like a lot of anxiety. So it just keeps me busy, and I really always want to do like Olympic weightlifting, and so keeping fit and doing Olympic lifting, like it's kind of all meshed in one for CrossFit.
When I came to college, I found it, and I just started doing it about 2-3 days a week, and then in my freshman year, going into sophomore year of college, I started doing it every day because they didn't have gymnastics here, and so I thought it was the same challenging and competitive like atmosphere as gymnastics was, so I was instantly hooked.
My goal is to help the community. My goal is to make people happier, healthier people. And, you know, depending on who you ask, it might not always seem like that, but that is my ultimate goal. And sometimes my approaches are just different than other people, but I like to think that I take way more time and consideration into people and their goals and taking the time out of my day to help them with their nutrition and all of this stuff, whereas other places would charge more for certain things like that. And I want to make sure that everybody is getting what they deserve out of a training.
Nick is really invested in us. He's constantly pushing us. He's constantly explaining things, even though he sometimes explains the same things over and over again because we don't always listen. I think those are all the reasons that keep me coming in.
Nick has seen me cry a lot. I'm a very, very emotional person, and he knows how to support individuals with countless different backgrounds. He takes into consideration your needs. He knows you, takes the time to learn about you, and knows when you're not pushing yourself and steps in to do that for you.
I feel like Nick kind of like sits with you and helps you figure out what you're doing wrong and coaches you through it so you can actually do the movement right instead of trying to power through and do it the wrong way and still get it. So he's helped me with a lot of things to whereas I was maybe doing wrong form, and he just kind of sat me down, showed me in videos what I was doing wrong so I could do the movement properly.
There's not a place that is for everybody, you know. There's different gyms that are for almost specific groups of people, and I don't want that to be this place. I want it to be kind of welcoming for everybody.
Everybody here comes here, it doesn't matter what level you're at, it just seems like everybody gets along, nobody cares where anyone else is at, and it's kind of nice because each other encourage each other and kind of bounce things off of each other.
It's a really good environment of people who really want the best for each other and push each other and recognize everybody's at a different level in their journey. Coming here is the highlight of my day. Everybody is so welcoming. We really are a family.
It's a real family. Like, there's not the flowery stuff that goes with like, oh, we're a family. Like, everybody comes here because they're committed and they're driving for their goals. And maybe it's the competition piece, maybe it's the accountability piece. But I think that having people that are expecting me to be here and that are constantly encouraging me and constantly pushing me and believing in me is, I think, what keeps me here.